Hey, welcome to this next lesson on Sound to Print Hebrew. This is your chance to fire up your computer because there are quite a few sound to print resources on the web that enhance student learning. By the end of this lesson, you'll have encountered 5 of them. If your students can already decode Hebrew and you are teaching prayer, JPrayer, this website, is for you. JPrayer supports students' learning of the Shema and its blessings, as well as the Amidah. The Tefillah segments of JPrayer were all developed sound to print, with cues and ideas for you, the teacher, to activate the sounds of the Hebrew prayer as you explore meaning with your students. There are also resources for something we call a flash mob. These are a group of madrichim who flash into a class, work one-on-one or one-on-two with students, reinforce decoding skills, and then poof, they flash out again. All of their JPrayer resources support sound to print learning. Note that on this website, there's a sound to print training segment for Madrichim. It takes 7 weeks, but all the information is there. And that's located at the bottom of the JPrayer homepage. JPrayer also has Hebrew through movement lessons that specifically teach core vocabulary from the prayer or blessing. It builds the sounds and meaning for later work with print. It's interesting that when we did a survey of Hebrew through movement teachers in the spring of 2019, a number of them said, "We wish we had Hebrew through movement ideas for prayer." And it really is all there. It's both here on the JPrayer website. There's also a tab on the HebrewThroughMovement.org website. So JPrayer teaches the sounds of the prayers before you introduce the print, although it assumes that students have already been introduced to decoding. Feel free to pause this presentation and check out that website. Number 2, I'm going to stand up supports the teaching of the Amidah with gold and silver challenges for each of the prayers and blessings. What's great is that when students successfully complete a challenge, they're awarded a badge, and these look pretty cool, in recognition of their work. All of the challenges that we have there include background information in video form, and they're age appropriate for students in the 5th-ish grade. At least that was the grade that we had in mind when we developed it, and you'll have to decide whether it can go up or go down a grade level. All the blessings are pronounced for students, often in more than one version. And the challenges are fun. If you're teaching the Amidah, take a look and feel free certainly to pause this presentation and check out the website. Number 3 is I Left with Moses, and it's a Jewish Education Center of Cleveland site that focuses on the text in the Haggadah, B'chol Dor Vador. In every generation, we have to see ourselves as if we left Egypt. Besides the background page for students and the one for parents, there's also a page with all kinds of links to lots of videos that offer the sounds of the 4 questions as well as other Seder songs. I mean, it really is sound to print. Again, feel free to pause this presentation and check out that website. Number 4 is I'm Coming Clean, which is a site that focuses on tshuva, repentance, and it was developed for Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. Just like the Pesach site, I'm Coming Clean has a practice page that helps children learn key prayers via sound, music, before tackling print. Number 5, JITAP is a site where you can find ready-made materials or create your own, and it's not hard. The app is really great for a sound-to-print approach. The Jewish Education Center of Cleveland has created a few sound-to-print games using the JITAP app. One is on Kedusha, and one is on Avot Ve'imahot. Again, it's easy enough to make your own. Feel free to pause this presentation and check out the website. Search for one of the Jewish Education Center games. Go for JECC and then Avot Ve'imahot or Kiddusha. And you'll see quickly why it is sound to print. It's a really strong app to use for this. It's possible that a madrich or madricha could help you make others of these that fit your specific needs. So for sure, there are many other websites you can tap into, but these are ones that we know honor a sound to print approach. If you use these resources, feel free to post your thoughts and questions on the Onward Hebrew Facebook group. You can find something new or you could make up your own, but we'd love to have those shared too.